Hey guys, welcome to Wait a Minute. My videos, my thoughts, and I'm sharing them with you. I don't know why I did that, but hello. I hope everybody's having a great day so far, and if you're not, let's change that. Doesn't mean that everything's great. Just means that, when you focus on the positive, you will find a positive thing. You will. I know sometimes we're not ready to find a positive thing because we're kind of broken, kind of tired, kind of, dealing with life, stress, tension, mourning, sorrow, heartbreak, depression. There's a lot of things. If you focus on them, man, it's not even worth getting up in the morning. You know what I mean? So it's like, sorry, I got distracted. The car in front of me is doing stupid things. Anywho. Oh man, okay, let me try this again. I'm glad everybody's living happy and whatever else. I need to tell you about an experience I had yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Whatever. No, it was I'm getting my days mixed up. Okay. I just hung out with my buddy and his daughters. And they're, I think, 3 and 2. God, so much fun. I always pictured myself having grandkids, and I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't see them. They're way out distant. I've talked to all of them. I've seen 2 of them up close and personal, and but I haven't been able to do, like normal granddad things where you just play with the kids and have a good time and then send them home with their parents. And I always wanted that. So it's not like these kids were my grandkids, but it was like, this is what I would be doing if I had grandkids. You know what I mean? And it was really fun. And I did a bunch of things I'm not supposed to do. I'm not supposed to lift anything over 20 pounds. Lift, push, or pull, anything over 20 pounds. And, the smallest one's 27 pounds, so I don't know how much the bigger one is, but I was picking him up, putting him on a slide, and doing all kinds of silly things, which was cool, but it was dumb on my part because I knew I was going to pay for it later, and I did. I am. But it was definitely worth it. We played at Imagination Station in Grand Haven. We played until both my buddy and I were tired. The kids were like, let's do more. So we threw them in a wagon and walked to the pier, walked out to the first lighthouse. Kids are kind of crazy, so we're a little bit nervous about getting too far out, Anywho, it was fun, really fun. And I got to visit with my buddy who I haven't been able to visit with in forever. And man, it was good. That was good. So good, bud. I'm so glad that we had a chance to do that. Okay, so our friendship was just like, it wasn't really even uncomfortable. I mean, we had a lot to say, and who says what first, and should I say anything, because there's a lot to listen to. But it went nice. It was like an exchange, kind of I don't know. It's good. It's good. And so it was like almost like coming home. Let me bring that around just a second. Whew, that's good stuff. I'm telling you, Red Bull, you need me to be one of your whatever those people are called. So anyways, I was thinking about that just now, in fact, about how it was like reuniting with family and was reuniting with family, and just pulling everything together and just having fun and visiting, and not necessarily everything you said, but everything you meant, and hugs and laughter and just stuff. I mean, I don't know, I can't describe that, but here's what I want to say, especially to believers, but if you're not a Christian, that's fine. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is the way I feel. We've lived tough, strenuous, hectic lives. We all do. I mean, some of us do it constantly, continually. Some people do it once in a while, but life is stressful, and there's a lot of tension and a lot of, worry and concern and all kinds of other things that people deal with, and we forget a lot of times the people in our lives that God has given us, and we not necessarily forget, but just like we lose touch. And like in my case with my buddy, I hadn't talked to him in years, and in person, and I have no idea why, because we're close, and we were when we stopped talking. It wasn't like we were mad at each other, we just grew apart and kind of went our separate ways. But when we saw each other, it was amazing, and it was a great time, and there was laughter and hugging, and just, it was so fun. And I can't really describe it, but it was really fun. We got ice cream, that was cool. I know I cheated on my diet like a lot, but it was fun. Anyway, let me say, so this is what I'm looking forward to as a Christian. There are so many things in this life that are not important, and then there are other things that are important, but you don't really have to worry about them because they just kind of happen. Well, but we get upset and we get tense and then a lot of times what we do is we grow apart from our Maker, we grow apart from God, and we don't have the relationship that we should have. We don't have the friendship and kinship that we should have with God. We kind of lost it, but what I picture is when we get to heaven, how cool that will be. How, like a family reunion, like you see somebody you haven't seen in years, or you see Jesus and one who you've never seen in person ever, and like all of a sudden there he is. What a great time. What a great time of laughter and hugging and just being together as a family, one great big family. I look forward to that. I think it's amazing just to think about it, even without it picturing anything in my head, really, just the feeling in my heart, just the feeling of being with people that I love and comfortable, and hugging up on them and everything, just like I did yesterday, hugging up on my buddy, hugging up on his kids, and just fun, just nothing to do with nothing, just having fun, just being together. And I picture that, when we get to heaven, it's going to be even more than we could ever imagine, more than we could ever picture, or we've never experienced anything like that, and we've never felt anything so good. So can't really describe that either. But I don't mean to be rambling. I hope I'm not. But that's what reminded me when I was playing with these little kids, and being with my buddy who I haven't seen in a long time. It was a family reunion. It was really cool. Well, what better family reunion than heaven? What better family reunion than when we get to heaven and all the people that have gone before us are there. Jesus and God are there, and we're just like all about just being with the family, the great big family. And I don't know, for me that's huge. And it's huge to be able to see Jesus and God, period. It's huge to be able in heaven, period. But to be there with so many people, I just millions, and the ones that have gone before us, the ones you kind of wanted to smack around when you're reading the story in the Bible. How dumb were you? Come on. Moses, I just want to go up to him and go, dude, seriously? And then he's going to be, hey, you know what, Wade? Seriously, did you see what you did in your life? But it'll be a homecoming. It'll be a family reunion, and I love that. I love that. And just a fraction, just a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of that I felt with my buddy and his daughters is what will happen when we go to heaven. When we get there, when all the people, all the love, all the tension's gone, the stress is gone. It's just all about being there and loving up on everybody. And God is love, so imagine what it'd be like to be there where love is the first thing. That's amazing. We think our love matters, but our love is piddly compared. Anyway, I love you guys. I gotta go, but love each other, okay? Have as many family reunions here as you can, and when we get there, we'll do it again. Love you. Bye.